This playback of 7Sunday is brought to you by
Also,
live theme music show in the Carolinas and beyond. You see our faces and how they glow every Saturday at midnight. Catch our show.
Have you seen us?
Have you seen us?
Tell me, have you seen us?
Hey, said we know that it's late and you can't wait. Check your local listings across the state.
Have you seen us?
Have you seen us?
Tell me, have you seen us?
Oh, I like y'all back there. Okay. Yeah. Here we go.
Y'all feeling it? Come on.
I'm just a boxer looking for a partner, someone who knows how to ride without even falling off. Gotta be compatible, take me to my limits. Girl, when I break you off, I promise that you won't wanna hit it off.
If you're on it, let's do it.
My shadows waiting, coming, jump on it. You want it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony. My shadows waiting, coming, jump on it. Sitting here rising, keeping your seat low. Just want if I had the chance. Things I do to you and your body, every single portion, send chills up and down your spine, juices flowing down your thighs.
If you're on it, let's do it. Ride it.
My pony, my shadows waiting, coming, jump on it. You're on it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my shadows waiting, coming, jump on it. If we're gonna get nasty, baby, first we're show and tell until I reach your ponytail. Look all over and through you, baby, till we reach the stream. You'll be on my jockey team. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my shadows waiting, coming, jump on it. If you're horny, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my shadows waiting, drums, drums.
Now listen up in here, listen up in here, listen up in here. I need you guys to sing with me. I know you know this song. Do you not know this song? You should know this song. Come on, I just want to hear you go 1, 2. Ah.
My pony, come, jump on it.
Come on.
Let's do it. My pony, my shadows.
Stevie Ray, Stevie Ray, Stevie Ray. Come on, boy.
Deion Generate here, host of 7 Sunday. I am in the truck, and we're going up the road a little piece with Mr. Marcus Gullen. Y'all give it up for Marcus Gullen.
What's
Woo! Marcus, so glad to have you, man,
Thanks for
on
having
7
me.
Sunday, man. Now tell us a little bit about you. Where are you from originally?
Well, I'm originally from this little town in Florida called Dade City, and eventually moved to Orlando, Florida, and was working there as a musician for about almost a decade,
Okay.
and then moved up here to Columbia, South Carolina.
Almost a decade.
About 3 years ago.
You
Yeah.
can't be no more than what, 25?
No, I'm 30.
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I just turned 30 in May. Yeah, I just
Okay.
turned 30 in May.
Okay. Happy belated. Happy
Thanks,
belated
man.
birthday.
Appreciate
So
it.
listen, let me ask you your style of music. What's your inspiration behind it?
Oh man, it's a culmination of things. So I was a drummer first. I grew up playing drums since I was 2, and my dad was a drummer, uncle was a drummer, and so you know I was taught from an early age to be an effective drummer. You need to learn all styles. So I mean, I grew up being proficient in jazz, funk, R&B,
I like that.
Latin, rock, everything. So it was really hard when I went to go and approach my first album because everybody goes, well, you know, what are you? I'm like, I'm literally a combination of all these different styles because that's what I grew up listening to. So I mean, I grew up listening to everything from Nat King Cole to you know Marvin Gaye and Al Green to John Mayer and CCR, Chicago, Earth, Wind, and Fire. I mean, it's just so much.
Combination of everything just in one.
Yeah, it's hard. It's like a casserole, really.
It's called jambalaya.
Yeah. So that's the reason why I named my album "Pieced Together" because not only was it pieced together in multiple studios throughout the country, but it is a combination of genres, and there's pop, there's rock, there's R&B, there's rap in there, there's gospel in there.
So you just got everything in there.
Yeah, so you can hear worship throughout my album, like you can hear the hints of it. And,
Okay.
you know, the lyrics aren't necessarily worshipful, but the music is.
So the song that you're doing tonight, what's the inspiration behind that?
Shake the Room. So I was on my way to Nashville, and I was having a writing session with a couple friends of mine, and I literally just started singing this melody in my head, and I remember pulling over to a rest stop and starting to flesh out the tune. Got to Nashville and finished it with 2 of my friends, and which is funny because you would think lyrically I could have written that by myself because it's really not that in depth. Like lyrically, the power behind it is the musicians on the track, and that's what really gives the song flight. Because really by itself and in like acoustic guitar, it's boring. But with the proper instrumentation and the guys giving it that. Giving that oomph, you know, it becomes really a party song, and I've seen it, you know, wreck rooms throughout the Southeast, and honestly, it's like my least favorite song on the album.
So I know you write and play and everything, do you produce everything too?
Yeah, so I produced my whole album from top to bottom. So I had about 25 different musicians on there. I worked in 2 different studios in Nashville and then 2 studios in Orlando, you know, and that's another thing I have from A-list musicians in Nashville to guys you've never heard of in Orlando, all on the same album, which I thought was, you know, just kind of really, really cool. So when you're listening, you know, somebody's tied into one player and, you know they played on this track or they played on this album, they're also hearing guys that they've never even heard before.
That's good.
And so, like, you know, one of my favorite guys, Kenny Cecil on bass on a lot of the tracks. He's played for Israel Houghton and a lot of you know heavy hitting guys in the Christian scene.
Yeah.
So, you know, but you would never know his name in the secular market. It's really cool. I just.
So, what was your first song you ever sung before, Marcus?
Oh Lord, oh gosh. Okay, so here's, you know, I'm a storyteller, that's how it is, so y'all bear with me here. You know, first time I ever hit the stage and sang was actually my high school graduation.
Okay.
But the song was chosen for me, and I didn't have any option but other than sing "The Climb" by Miley Cyrus.
It's the worst. It was the worst.
Can you sing a piece of it now?
No, I'm not. You're trying to pin me down. I ain't doing that. No way. And then it scared me so much I wouldn't have touched the mic for another 6 or 7 years.
Wow.
So I started professionally playing as a drummer, and then eventually when I was down in Key West, where I met some guys like Reggie Sullivan, Mike Stone, and Jermichael Peoples, all those heavy hitters around here. The singer got sick one night, and I ended up singing.
Wow.
And that's kind of what started that. And somebody told me I could make 3 times more singing than playing drums. I was like, more money? So I'll do it.
I got you, man.
I'll do it.
I got you, man. Now look, this is Up the Road a Little Piece. And I'm here with Mr. Marcus Gullen. I'm your host, Dion Generette. 7 Sunday is the best recurring live theme music show in the Carolinas and beyond. And he's gonna rock the stage tonight. You'll see it here shortly.
Searching a while, going crazy in my headspace, looking for the one who can fill this heart's empty place. Up until I found this emotion that we've gone to, I would never know now to feel this way that I do. When you smile, lose myself in you. It's been a while since I felt something so true. So let's shake, 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 shake the room. And let's make some moves. So let's shake, 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 shake the room. Take a chance on you. So let's shake the room. We all go through the fire, hoping that we find ourselves full of broken desires, placing our love in someone else. If you take a chance, you find one to hold on for. Life is part of death, so bring your heart on the floor. When you smile, I lose myself in you. It's been a while since I felt something so true. Let's shake, 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 shake the room. And let's make some moves. So let's shake, 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 shake the room. I'm gonna take a chance on you. So let's shake the room. Ladies and gentlemen, on the saxophone this evening, please put your hands together for my good friend Mr. Darius Starks, everybody.
them in. Myself in you. It's been a while since I felt something so true. When you smile, I lose myself in you. It's been a while since I felt something so true. So let's shake, 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 shake. Let's make some moves. Oh, let's shake, 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 shake.
All right, thank you for tuning in to 7 Sundays Idlewild, another 7 Sunday, and it's only going to get more gooder because this is the best recurring live theme music show in the Carolinas and beyond. Visit our website, www.7sunday.live. And get your tickets for our next live show. We love you guys, okay? But God love you best. We'll see you next Saturday at midnight.